For my gummies today, I'll be using 1 package of peach jello, which is 3 ounces. I am using the Walmart brand. They work just as good as any other brand that they have, but it's really up to you. 1 cup of peach Masson, and in my unflavored gelatin, I'll be using 2 packets. In this box come 4 packets, and they're all 2.5 ounces each, so I will only be using 2 of them. These are some of the molds that I have. I use my gummy worm mold. These are actually some molds that are shaped like fruit, pineapple, strawberries, and watermelon. I also have a gummy bear mold and I bought all these from Michael's. I use this pipette to fill my molds up, so you don't have to get one, but feel free to buy one. It makes things easier. In my pot here, I have my 1 packet of jello, my 2 packets of gelatin. I will be pouring my 1 cup of Masson. Before I turn the heat on this, I'm going to actually stir this up some so it can start to dissolve. When I turn the heat on, I'm going to let it dissolve, but you do not want to boil it. You do not want your alcohol content to go away. Also, I did 1 whole cup of Masson. If you do not like strong gummies or strong alcohol taste, you can dilute it with doing a 1/2 cup of juice and 1/2 cup of alcohol, if that will make it better, if you don't want the strong taste. But as you see, it is slightly thickening up a little bit. It's going to dissolve. Don't worry, you don't want the granules inside of your gummies. So I'm going to turn the heat on. I'm going to turn it on low. You can see how it's dissolving. That's all you want. You do not want to boil this. And if you don't want to use a stove top, you can actually place this mixture in your microwave. It will work the same way. There will be no difference, but just keep stirring. All right, everyone, so as you can see, my mixture is done. I transfer my mixture into my measuring cup. It's ready for use. If you are using silicone molds, you can actually spray it if you want to, but not spray too much. Like, I will only do about that much. I don't find it necessary to spray them down, really, but some people like to. It's not really my thing. I haven't found a difference whether you spray them or not. So to start with this process, I will be using my pipette. Squeeze it and fill it all the way up. Let's start. As you see here, I have finished filling up my molds. I will leave these to sit for about 10 to 15 minutes, and that will give the time for the jello and the gelatin to firm up and cool down before I put them in the freezer for 45 minutes. As you can see, my gummies are done. They're out of the freezer. They have set, and we're ready to go. I'm actually recording this with 1 hand right now, so I probably won't be able to do it right, but since they're not going anywhere, oh well. I actually just pushed the mold inside out, and that's the great thing about having silicone molds, because they just come right out, and it's so awesome. you guys for tuning into my video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Aren't these so fabulous? And the color is great. I added no color to these. They're not wet. They're not sticky at all. And they're just as potent as any other gummies that you would soak.